So there's two different things we're gonna do today. We received we received submissions in two different formats. One was written online, and one was through a phone number where we got voicemails. Now, I have read through some of the text ones, just screening what could be good. Um, I haven't. I tried not to do too many, and I've just tried to like kind of like figure out and navigate how I'm gonna do this. But yeah. So Chicago 2026 summer, perhaps. Yeah. So if you haven't heard yet, I didn't really announce it, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna be going to Asia next year. I'm actually not too sure, to be honest. Um, it might take. So this year was more so. 2025 was focusing on Asia, and 2026 is probably gonna be focusing on North America, and then maybe we can do some other territories that we haven't been to yet. But yeah, that. Yes, 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 yes. But anyway, we're gonna get started here soon, and I think first we get to read through the text submissions, and then after we read through the text submissions, maybe in between, we're gonna be doing like voice notes. I'm not gonna be showing it because I don't want to show the name, but I'll be reading like the first three letters or whatever part of the name that works. If that makes sense. Understood? Understood. Okay. Alright. So normally I would start with the first submission, but our first submission our first submission had no message on it. But thank you, Car. Thank you for this. Thank you for the submission. Our second submission had a message on it, but you guys can be the judge of that. Our second submission of the day is from C, and they say, "I'm broke and I'm Indonesian." Well, I'm broken American. So that's our second submission. So I feel like we've already seen how it's gonna go today. Yeah, I'm sure we can all relate to that. I'm broken Mexican, exactly. We're all broken. It's worldwide, baby. It's worldwide, and that's just life sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll turn it the mic a little bit. Uh, hopefully that can catch a little better. I can just get it a little closer to the mic too. Yes, we're all kind of broken different ways, and yeah. All right. So I guess from here we're gonna stop reading some more serious ones. Can I be your shadow benefactor for the next EP? Yeah, yeah. I'll be taking so wherever you want to send your 500k of Bitcoin, we will be accepting that. Yeah, these submissions were something because I was reading through the first few, and I just don't know how to like respond. I'm saying. Yeah. There's no right way to respond exactly. Exactly. Alright, here we go. Can I pay you in stocks? I'll be taking Robinhood. First real submission, which I'm not exactly sure this is a real submission either, is from Nug. And they say, I don't even want to do it. Let me show you exactly what their submission was. Let me show you exactly what their submission was. So you see the kind of people that I'm dealing with. Type. You see? And at the end of that, they say, thank you, thank you for your time, doctor. I feel so much better. Well, Nook, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the submission. One of the 3,900 submissions, by the way. That's a valid crash out. Well, the problem is that we don't know what they crashed out about. So it's like, how do I help? You know what I'm saying? Are we on the same frequency here? Are we understanding? That was valid. I can relate. I'm not saying that we can't relate. I'm just saying I don't know what you're crashing out about. You know what I'm saying? All right. This one's from Vic. Vic comes from the Philippines. And they said, nothing much, life is good. I feel like I'm gonna crash out soon. Thank you, Vic. Thank you. Next submission is from Ju from Indonesia. All right, here we go. First real one. I broke up with my 3 years boyfriend, and my parents forced me to marry someone else who is 11 years older than me because it was necessary for the business. Dang. That's rough. Okay. Okay, that was really rough. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I hope things are better now. You know that, like, when you first meet someone, it might. I really don't know how to justify that. I hope things are better for you now. Yeah. I'm not sure how recent that is. That's kind of traumatizing. Okay. Are you here? We have a lot of friends. If you need someone to talk to, there will always be someone in chat. Okay. Doctor, my gums are swollen. What should I do? I'm having some trouble chewing right now. Yeah, so that's called strep throat. And what you need to do is ginger with lemon and tea. And also just don't chew. Actually factual. Have you ever considered not chewing? And just not eating at all? Don't even drink until it gets better. Okay, moving on. But on a serious note, Drew, if you do need someone to talk to, there is always someone in chat. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people here. Our community is, so if you need someone to talk to, grieve to, maybe even just someone to listen, there's always me, but there's also always someone in chat. Okay. All right. This is from Nick, and they're from America. Oh, this is from one of our residents. I will not be saying more. The guy that ghosted me last year walked up to me last weekend to start a conversation. I looked him dead in the eye and asked, "Oh, we're on speaking terms now?" Ironically, he didn't have a reply for me. W, Nick. W, Nick. Well done. Well done. Very proud of you. 8. Absolutely. That's the kind of energy we need around here. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Also, I know it's really quiet. Should I just play some music a little bit, maybe? Very tiny. It should be separated from the VOD, I think. No, you think it's okay? Okay. Okay. We can turn it off for now. Wasn't it like pretty low? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so it's quiet because it might be different times all around the world. Next one is from Beck. And they're from America. My mother recently passed away from lung cancer, leaving me as the sole caretaker of my elderly father, who has many chronic health issues. It has been so tough managing finances and caring for him. He's been in and out of the hospital these past few months, and I worry he'll be joining my mom soon. Well, like, I'm so sorry. That's a really big burden to bear upon your own. And I'm sure having had your mother pass recently, it's probably something that is constantly looping in your head, especially having to take care of your father. But first off, I want to say you are doing a great job. And I don't know if anyone's told you that recently, but the fact that you're able to, even though it's tough, manage finances and help care for your father after having had such a traumatic thing happen, I think is extremely admirable. And I'm sure your mother would be extremely proud. So, let's give a round of applause and some love to Nick. Oh, actually, this was someone else. This is from Beck. This is for Beck.